Guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tinu and I'm back with another video. So today we're going to be doing a massive Middle Eastern fragrance haul. I know you guys have been waiting for it. I did kind of sneak peek it in one of my videos. I did tell you that I was going to do a Middle Eastern fragrance haul and you guys were so excited. So I said, you know what, let me just film this video and get it out for you guys so that you guys can see the little goodies that I hauled recently. Before I go ahead and continue with this video, I just want to thank you guys so much for your support. The people that have been watching me, the new subbies, and the Ride or Die Tinu fans that have been part of this family and have been part of this journey for so long. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the likes. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the comments. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Let me get off this soapbox and say to my new viewers that are just seeing me for the first time, if you're just watching this thumbnail for the first time and you just seen my face and you don't know who I am, my name is Tinu. I'm a lover of perfumes, fragrance, anything smell good, beauty related items, and lifestyle. If that is something that interests you and the content that you like, consider subscribing. After this video, if you like this video at the end, subscribe to this channel and don't forget to thumbs up this video because it really helps support my channel. It really helps my channel grow and it also lets me know that you're enjoying my videos. If you guys are interested in seeing what I hauled from Middle Eastern, then please keep on watching. Start this Middle Eastern haul, I will haul the perfume that I've been wearing the most out of all the fragrances. I've hauled more than 20 fragrances. I am dividing this video into part 1 and 2 because I can't feature all fragrance in one video because it will be a really long video. So the first fragrance I'm going to talk about is Teriyaki by Lattafa. When this fragrance came out, I brought this fragrance for way much that I should have. I paid like almost 70 bucks for this. And now you can find this for $37 on fragrancebuy.ca. I don't understand why I pay that, but let me tell you, when I heard this fragrance was coming out and it was being made by a perfumer called Quentin Beach, I just had to get it. I didn't know how much it was. I didn't care how much it was. I wanted to get my hands on it and I pre-ordered this on oudstore.com and I found out later that it's way cheaper. Notwithstanding, I don't regret that I paid that amount for it because this fragrance is phenomenal. When I say phenomenal, it's a really good fragrance. It actually amazed me so much. I really love this fragrance. This fragrance is a little gourmand. It's a little warm. It's a little floral. It's a little sweet. Some people have compared this to Labelle. Let me tell you, honey, this is not Labelle. It has kind of similarities in the opening, but when it dries down and when it gets to the heart notes, it does not resemble Labelle at all. This is a caramelly, fruity kind of fragrance. It only has maybe a slight touch of woodiness to it, but it's mainly a caramel bomb type of fragrance. This fragrance has honey in it as well. I'm telling you, this fragrance is such a very unique fragrance. Oh my God, I wore this today and literally everyone that walked behind me said that my scent trail was literally throughout the whole hallway. They could smell me. The funny thing is that I could smell myself, but the way they were saying they could smell me, it was way more intense than I was smelling myself. I wore this fragrance for 9 hours and people could still smell me. Notwithstanding, I'm an oversprayer. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I have oversprayed other perfumes that didn't last. This one, I oversprayed. I can't count how many sprays I put on, but maybe about 10-15 sprays. I'm an oversprayer by heart. I was just overspraying because I couldn't really smell it as well, but people could smell this fragrance and it was like they loved the scent. They were like, oh my God, whatever you're wearing, that smells delicious. Whatever it is you're wearing. They didn't know what I was wearing, but they were complimenting me. I got like 4 compliments. I kept trying to sniff myself. I still can smell it on my wrist. It's still on my wrist. I haven't reapplied. It still smells. This fragrance is outstanding. Quentin Beach did the thing. He did the thing with this fragrance. If you guys can get your hands on it for a really great deal, I mean, I would suggest get it. I don't think this smells like Labelle at all. Like literally, even the dry down, it does not smell like Labelle. I've been wearing this fragrance for a week, and I can confidently tell you this is not a dupe to anything that I have in my collection at the moment. It is just its own unique fragrance, in my opinion. And I love it. I love the bottle, guys. The bottle, I'm telling you, it is beautiful. That bottle is beautiful with the snake and all that stuff. I know some people have been saying some weird stuff about the bottle. They think the bottle is a little demonic looking and all that stuff. I don't think that way. I just think that they were just trying to be artistic with this, and they created something different from what they have already been making so far. And Lattafa just wanted to step it up a notch and create something very unique. And I think this bottle is unique with the color and everything. I think I've already spent over 10 minutes talking about just this one fragrance, and it's gonna be so long because I have 9 that I still need to talk about. Now let's move on. So I'm just gonna stick with Lattafa and its cohorts. When I say cohorts, I'm talking about Maison Alhambra. I watch Maria Colette. She does fragrance videos. I really love watching her. She is a sweet lady. She reminds me of my mom, like literally. She is so fun to watch. I love watching her all the time. She is a sweetheart and she's so funny. When she did a video with her friend Voux where they were talking about Middle Eastern fragrances, when they talked about this fragrance, I'm telling you, I was like, add to cart immediately. Literally, I didn't waste time. I'm so glad that I got my hands on this. Now, this is from Maison Alhambra. The first one I'm going to talk about is Niche Royal Vert. This one, I believe, is supposed to be a dupe to a Giorgio Armani fragrance. I don't know the name of the fragrance, but I will put the picture on the screen. It's supposed to be a dupe to that. I think it's either Rouge Malachite or Vert Malachite, one or the other. This fragrance, oh my God, I need to smell it again. I've never smelled anything like this before. If the Giorgio Armani one smells like this, oh my God, I don't even know what to say. I don't even need it because this fragrance is bomb. It smells like there is some jasmine in here. It smells like there's something green, flowery. I think there's some kind of flower note. I'm just trying to think of what is in here. I think it's mainly jasmine, to be honest. I think jasmine, some sandalwood. I will be posting the notes on the screen, but I don't know exactly what this perfume comprises of, but I'm just gonna smell it on my test strip. This perfume is beautiful. It is something that you would wear to a classy night out time. Oh, guys. I'm trying to think of what floral notes am I getting from this. This is heavily jasmine, to be honest, and some patchouli, if I'm not mistaken. Something orange blossomy. I'm not sure, but there is something here that's a little green, in my opinion. I don't know what it is. It's a very unique scent. I can't really pinpoint what I'm getting here, but I'm gonna look at the notes because I'm kind of curious. I don't know what I'm getting, but it smells very delicious, very sexy, very, you know, spring vibes. Now, Royal Vert is Bulgarian rose. I knew I smelled rose in there. It has benzoin in the top notes. In the heart notes, it has Turkish rose, violet. On the base notes, it has rose, oud, and woody vanilla. So I was a little way off, but I did get the rose. The rose was heavily in there. I didn't know it was 3 different roses that were in there, but this fragrance is beautiful. I feel like this fragrance is going to be a great projector. It's going to have a great sillage. It's going to have great longevity. I haven't really worn this out to even tell you what I feel, but I think I'm going to do an update on these fragrances and kind of let you know if it's a go, if it's a good deal, if it's something that you need to add to your collection, because, you know, I can't really tell you so much. I haven't worn this before, but I will tell you that the scent, oh guys, I just want to keep sniffing it. That's how good this scent is. It's really, really beautiful. I want to keep sniffing it all day long. It is just gorgeous and phenomenal. I can't even say anything negative about this. This is a really good one from Maison Alhambra. Again, this is Royal Vert by Maison Alhambra. Now the next one from the niche Alhambra line is called Royal Rouge. I think this one is similar to Rouge Malachite from Xerjoff. Now this one, guys, also smells really, really good. Sexy. I don't know how to even describe this fragrance. Oh my God. Now this one is my least favorite, but it smells good. Oh, so when it dries down, you start smelling it. At first, when you smell it, it smells a little alcoholic, but it starts to dry down. You start to get the scent. It is also a rose fragrance, I believe. It smells just like a rose fragrance. Now, Royal Rouge has a lot of citrusy notes to it. I feel like there's something citrusy about this fragrance. A little vetiver in there, possibly something woody. I think that's the vetiver, and a little bit of orange blossom, something flowery, possibly a yellow floral to this. I am not 100% sure, but I get something really citrusy. I'm not sure if it's an orange or a lemon, but something citrusy like a bergamot or some kind of, it smells like a mandarin orange. I'm not 100% sure, but well, this one's another beautiful one. I really, really, really highly recommend this one's. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how the longevity, sillage, and projection is, but off the bat, I could tell this is going to be a great projector because you can already smell this in the whole room. Like, I just sprayed it on the test strip and it's wafting in the air. It's like such a beautiful, stunning, citrusy kind of fragrance with a touch of woodiness and a touch of flowery goodness. So it's more of like a citrus woody floral, in my opinion. This is what I perceive from this fragrance. But the truth of the matter is, I love this one better. This one is A1. I don't even know how to even tell you. And the bottles, guys, are such beauty. Look at the bottles. Look at this. This is just beauty. It's just a beautiful bottle. Look at how, you know, stunning it is. I really don't know how the original fragrance smell, and I don't care either. I just like the smell of these ones. So I really don't know. Now we're going to talk about a Lattafa fragrance. This fragrance has been going TikTok viral. Like, when I say TikTok viral, people have been talking so much about this fragrance before it even got released. Now this fragrance is called Ajwad Pink to Pink. This is the second flanker to the original Ajwad, which I don't own. And I don't know, maybe I'm probably gonna get it. The notes did not intrigue me, so I wasn't really sure if I wanted it. But when I saw that this one was a guava quince kind of fragrance, I was like, sign me up, because I don't have a guava fragrance in my collection. And this will be something really interesting to smell. I just wanna know what they're duping, but this fragrance is A1. This fragrance is long lasting. It's a woody, fruity fragrance. Oh my God. And you get that guava note in the beginning. It's there, it's prominent, it's in your face. You can smell this guava. It's like a fresh guava. It's not synthetic in any kind of way. It smells like a juicy fruit. This fragrance is very fresh. It's very aquatic, very fruity, a little bit of florals in there. I believe there might be a jasmine in here or some kind of tuberose, but I can get something white florals in this fragrance. This fragrance has some woody nuances to it. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there is some sandalwood, there's some patchouli in here, there's some kind of cedar note or something very, very woody in here, because you can get that backdrop of wood. The wood is there in the initial spray and it's there throughout the whole fragrance. When it dries down, you are left with a hint of guava with that woody base. This will make a great year-round fragrance, because I feel like because of that woody base, it will work so well in the fall. I feel like everyone will want to, you know, smell it because it is something unique. Now, I really don't like the cap of this. It kind of looks weird, but it's on now. But the fragrance, guys, this is something that you need to get your nose on. It is not expensive. I don't think it may be for everyone because of that woody base. I've never smelled a fragrance that smelled like this, and I'm so glad I got my hands on it. Again, this is Ajwad Pink to Pink by Lattafa. Next fragrance we're gonna talk about, it's from Paris Corner. This is called Pistachio. I've been wanting to get my hands on this fragrance. I finally got my hands on this fragrance at a great steal, and I can tell you guys that this fragrance is similar to Yum Pistachio Gelato. The only thing I can tell you that I really didn't like is the performance of this fragrance. This fragrance performs for only 6 hours, and it's pretty much similar to Yum Pistachio Gelato, but the impact and the projection of this fragrance is way more stronger. Like when you get the first blast of this, you get that ice cream, the pistachio note, and all that woody goodness and the gourmandness of this fragrance. It just starts to dissipate in the next 2 hours. The only thing I can tell you is that it is quite stronger than Yum Pistachio Gelato, but I think Affection is way stronger than this. But this one, I like it. It actually smells a tad different. It smells a little bit more sweeter than the Yum Pistachio Gelato. You get more of the gourmand notes in this than, just trying to spray it out. Oh yes, you get more of the gourmand notes from this fragrance. It's just not a long-lasting fragrance in my opinion. I think I'm even giving it more due diligence because I said it was 6 hours. I think it's actually 5 hours before it turns to a skin scent. This fragrance is not bad though. If you want something like Yum Pistachio Gelato and you couldn't get your hands on Affection, I think this is a great alternative to add to your collection. Is it worth the price? I really don't think it is. Affection costs way less than this, and it actually lasts longer than this one. But this is such a cute bottle. It's nice to have. I wanted to compare it with Affection to see the difference on which one had the greater longevity, which one actually presented Kayali Yum Pistachio in the best light. And I can tell you both of them do, but this has the less performance than the Affection one. I think the Affection one has greater performance, greater sillage, greater longevity as well. Now, again, this is Pistachio by Paris Corner. Now, next fragrance I'm so excited for because my sister actually put me onto this fragrance, and I was just like, you know, what is this fragrance about? And I blind brought it as well. This is by Afnan. It's called Mest Dough. This one is supposed to be a dupe to La Nuit Trésor by Lancôme. I don't have La Nuit Trésor, but I do have La Nuit Trésor à la Folie. À la Folie is a little bit of more gourmand, and it has a different take on the original La Nuit Trésor. Let me tell you guys, this fragrance is beautiful. It is phenomenal. It is very delicious. Like my sister was not kidding about this fragrance. This is supposed to be a sweet, fruity, cherry, vanilla, warm, spicy, woody type of fragrance with chocolate. Oh my God, guys. This one is strawberry chocolate, cherry, raspberry dream. It's like a very fruity gourmand. It has vanilla, it has patchouli, some musk. I don't know how this fragrance is a dupe to La Nuit Trésor. I can tell you that this fragrance is beautiful. It smells really, really delicious. It's a fruity, chocolatey, woody gourmand. Oh, guys, this one is just amazing. I can't wait to get a full wear of this. I have worn it a bit because I do have a little mini dent, but I want to wear this one day and just enjoy the goodness of it. It's gonna be a great fragrance. I believe so. I think it's gonna be a great projector. It's gonna be a great fragrance that has good sillage, good longevity. So I can't wait to try this and let you guys know my thoughts on a later video. If you guys are interested, let me know if you want a separate review. Another thing, guys, let me know the top 5 Middle Eastern fragrances from this haul you guys would like to see in a separate review. because I can get that video out, put all 5 fragrances together, let you know my thoughts, let you know about the longevity, the projection, the sillage, before you guys make your purchases. Because I know some people might want to know a little bit more tea before they spend their coin on these fragrances. And I can't really tell you so much because I haven't tried everything out to even let you know which one is best performing, which one is something that you need in your life that's very unique, you know, all that good stuff. Now let us move on to the next fragrance. Now the next fragrance is supposed to be a dupe to Naxos by Xerjoff. This is called Voux Elegante from the Myrrh line, and this is also from Paris Corner. This is supposed to be an exact dupe to Naxos, but let me tell you guys something. I think this is a dupe to Naxos, but it is done in a feminine way. Naxos on me is kind of a little bit masculine. It has a masculine edge on it that kind of throws me off in a way. But this one, guys, it's a little more feminine. It's a little more sweet. You can get more of the honey note in here. It has that tobacco note as well, but the tobacco note here is a little bit dialed back. Oh, guys, this is such a good one. This one, I think it's a real good dupe, but not spot on. It's maybe 90%, but I think it's way better. In terms of if you're a female and you want to wear this, I think it's way better than if it's a male. I think a male will enjoy Naxos better than a female. Notwithstanding, I still love my Naxos, but I want to compare the two. I want to do a full-on comparison with the original versus this because it's a very popular fragrance. Everybody wants Naxos. I want you guys to know if this fragrance is really worth it, if you guys can just do away with it and get the Paris Corner version. This one just looks oddly similar to a tea. Even the fact that the bottle is kind of the same shape as the original. I love this one. I love this one way better than the original. I know that's weird that I'm saying that, but strong like Naxos, but guys, there's something more feminine about this than the original one. There's something powdery about this, like there's some kind of iris or violet note in here. A little bit of musk. I don't know what kind of musk is in here, but there's something muxy as well. Oh, this one is such a good one. And I think there is patchouli in this fragrance, but let me tell you guys, this is really beautiful. This is a beautiful release from Paris Corner. I'm happy that I got my hands on it. I will be doing a video comparing it with the original, which is Naxos by Xerjoff, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts. If you need to get the original, or you can just stick with this and call it a good day. I move on. I got 3 more fragrances to talk about. This is from Le Boy. This is called Boy de Vanille. This fragrance, oh my god, guys. I watched Sharita M, and who else did I watch? Maria Colette. They were talking so much about this fragrance. I wanted to get this so bad. And I got it for like a little under 60 bucks. And guys, this is the best vanilla I've ever smelled in my whole entire life. This bottle is heavy. It's like a weapon right there. Like if I throw this in somebody's head, I'm sorry, that person will be gone. But I'm not saying you should try that at home, but I'm telling you, the craftsmanship of this fragrance from the bottle to the top is so heavy. Like this fragrance is well crafted. The juice is a nice color. You guys know I love a colored juice. I love a juice that looks dark and rich because that tells me how the fragrance is going to be. That tells me that this fragrance is going to be sexy. It's going to be booming. It's going to bloom. It's going to be everywhere. And let me tell you something. This fragrance is everywhere. When you spray this on, this fragrance will fool you. It will smell like it's a very light scent. But let me tell you, everyone that smells you will give you a compliment. They will be telling you, what are you wearing? Where can I get it? Pretty much. This fragrance has vanilla, bergamot. It has some citrusy vibe to it, a little touch of woodiness to this. But let me tell you guys, it smells really complex than what it seems in the bottle. The notes seem basic, but when you smell the fragrance is not basic by any means. It is one of the best vanilla fragrances I've smelled in my life. And that is comparing it with the high-end brands that I've purchased. and the designer ones that I've purchased. It is one of the best vanillas. So if you're looking for a vanilla fragrance that will make you smell like a snack, that will make you sexy, this is one you need to try. You need to get your nose on this. And I think this will be mass appealing to everyone. I think nobody would dislike this fragrance. I feel like it's a safe blind buy in my opinion, because I know you will love it. And you will come back and tell me, say, Tinu, you're right. This is really good. I've been looking for a vanilla fragrance that will wow me. And this has really wowed me. It's a really good one. Really, really, really so happy I added this to my collection. I move on. Now we're going to talk about a fragrance that I really did not like. This fragrance, I wanted to get something a little muxy. I was looking for a mux. You know, I was trying to be, you know, don't buy no more vanillas. Look for something muxy. Look for something that is very, you know, skin-like. So I went ahead and brought Opulent Musk from Lattafa. And I ended up hating this. This was one of the worst blind buys I've ever had. I was not looking for another BR540 dupe. I have so many already. I have so many for days, literally. And this one turned out to be another one. And I was just not impressed because I wanted something different. It smells just like Baccarat Rouge, but a little dialed down, a little watered down Baccarat Rouge 540. I just didn't want that. And I am going to be passing this along to my daughter. She does not have anything that smells like this. So yeah, she will enjoy this. This is actually not a bad smelling fragrance. It just wasn't what I wanted. I didn't want another Baccarat Rouge dupe. I wanted something muxy, and this does not smell like muxy in any way. I don't understand how they thought this was muxy. It just smells like a lot of saffron. It just smells just like that. It smells like BR540. That it's watered down. So yeah, this was not a good blind buy success for this one. So I move on. Now the last fragrance I want to talk about is from Afnan, another Afnan fragrance. This is called 9 AM Pour Femme. Now this fragrance, I love it. It smells kind of similar to My Way by Giorgio Armani, but I think this is way better. I have My Way in 10s. They don't smell anywhere similar. This one is a little more citrus heavy. It's a little more floral. It's a little more woody. I wore this to bed the other night and it was there throughout the whole night. I woke up, it was still on my skin. I love this for like a bedtime scent or everyday work kind of scent. It's very clean. It's very fresh. It's very aquatic. I feel like everyone will like this. It's a little mass appealing, to be honest. I feel like everyone will want to wear this. People that don't like gourmands will love this. I actually have a dent on this, to be honest, because I went ham into it for a couple of days because I was testing it out as a nice bedtime scent. So this is kind of along the lines of something you would get at Burberry, like Burberry Brit kind of feeling. It's kind of a little, like I said, citrusy, juicy, flowery, and I can't wait to put this to use when I go to bed, when I go to work. Even it would be great if you're going running errands, you're going to the store to go shop. It'd be a great scent to put on because I don't think you would offend anybody. I think people might find this very appealing and they might like the fragrance too. So again, this is Afnan 9 AM Pour Femme. Now that concludes my video. I hope you guys do enjoy this haul. Like I said, a part 2 to this haul will be coming up. I will be showing you the rest of my Middle Eastern fragrance haul. I love doing hauls because I feel like I get to be myself. I get to share with you guys what I brought. Also, it's kind of entertaining. I love watching hauls from every other person as well. It's fun to see what people buy. But if you guys like this haul and you enjoy it, like I said, please give this video a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. It helps my channel grow. And also don't forget to subscribe if you are liking this content and you like these type of videos. Subscribe for more. I upload videos all the time. I don't have a set schedule, but I'm always uploading, and you guys that are interested might get the notification that I uploaded so you guys can watch my videos. Again, thank you guys again for your love and support. I love you guys, and I will catch you yet in another video. Bye. I just love it. It's just, oh God. It's just, I just got some in my mouth. is just a beautiful, it's just a beautiful, delicious fragrance. I love this.